crocodile-infested riverbank. It sounds like the last place any creature would dare to live.
The Dikkop birds, small and alert,
But for a small
build their
pair of
nest
Dikkop
close to
birds,
the massive
it's the
American
perfect home.
alligator, finding protection in this unusual alliance.
Right beside the nest of a giant crocodile, they've chosen to settle, lay their eggs, and begin the perilous journey of raising their young. It may seem insane, but in the wild, taking risks can sometimes be the smartest move. The presence of this massive guardian keeps most predators far away. For the Dikkops, it's a natural shield, a fortress built not of stone, but of instinct. And the crocodile itself, instead of attacking, seems to understand that its tiny neighbours mean no harm to her offspring. A silent truce between the two species, born not from friendship, but from mutual respect.
A tense standoff on the riverbank. The massive alligator.
But in the wild, peace never lasts for long. An uninvited guest arrives, the monitor lizard, Africa's most notorious egg thief. Just one whiff of eggs is enough for it to track a nest down, silent, swift, and deadly. When the long, muscular body and cold eyes of the monitor appear, the air around the Dikkop's nest suddenly thickens. The tiny, fragile birds transform instantly. Feathers flare, wings spread wide, they leap forward, turning themselves into a living shield. Sharp cries echo through the reeds, fierce and defiant, as if screaming, "Don't you dare touch our young." Their black and white wings flash, a mix of threat and desperate courage, the primal instinct of parenthood on full display. They know exactly what they're up against. A predator armed with knife-like teeth, hooked claws, and a tail that can shatter branches with one strike.
In a desperate attempt to protect its nest, the Cape Dikkop strikes with precision, dodging the powerful tail swipes of the rock monitor.
But the Dikkops don't back down. On the muddy banks of the river, a fiery standoff unfolds between the small but fearless and the cold-blooded giant. The monitor lizard creeps closer, step by deliberate step, its eyes locked on the clutch of eggs. But the Dikkops strike back, diving and pecking in bursts of fury, darting up and down like tiny arrows. Their blows may not wound, but they're enough to throw the lizard off balance enough to make it think twice. It snarls, lashes its tail, sending dirt flying, and finally retreats.
The Dikkop birds remain vigilant.
For a
their
moment, the
intense
world goes
gaze
still again.
scanning the dry
The two
riverbank.
small birds stand side
Though
by
the sun
side,
sets,
chests heaving, feathers ruffled, but eyes burning with triumph. They've saved their nest, at least for today. In a world ruled by strength, sometimes courage is the only weapon that matters. And as the monitor vanishes into the brush, the riverbank returns to its quiet rhythm. The Dikkops settle back over their precious eggs, but deep down, they know the thief will come again.